What is going on, team? This is Music Major coming to you guys live in Madden NFL 15. That's right, guys. We have gone back 10 years in the past from Madden 25 to Madden 15, and somehow this primitive technology has allowed the game to get better. I just kid with you guys, but anyway, we have a nice game between the Patriots and the Ravens for you. I just want to touch on some of the main points of Madden 15, as well as whether you should get it or not. I mean, that's just what this video is going to come down to. I mean, that's why you guys are watching. That's why I'm talking into this microphone, whispering it into your ear. That was creepy, but anyway, guys, first thing right off the bat, you guys can tell presentation. Presentation has had a massive overhaul. They brought in a guy by the name of Brian Murray, who was mentored by Steve Sable of NFL Films. So needless to say, this guy, I mean, look at that visual. This guy knows how to put together a presentation of a game. He wanted to make the Madden experience feel as close as to Sunday as possible. Montages of Joe Flacco, montages of Tom Brady as they march onto the field. For periods of this game, because I spent about 6 or 8 hours playing the game this weekend, for periods of this game, I had to stop and think to myself, this game is not on CBS, you know, and EA finally has it, I think. It's not where it could be, but it is damn near close to where it should be right now, if that makes sense. You know, presentation is amazing. You guys will see here with going on defense, I am obviously controlling the Patriots. The emphasis that they've put on defense. Defense is fun now. It's a game within the game. You have a mini game that you need to play. This is a beautiful interception. I forgot about this. But there's a mini game that you need to play, and you hit the right trigger as soon as the ball snapped. You hit A, X for swim moves, dive moves, you know, whatever. And you try to beat the defender. And you have a cone, which is very controversial by some Madden players, a cone of tackling ability. Very similar to the vision cone a la Madden 06, which some people are not very stoked about. But guys, defense is truly, truly better. It is a joy to play defense. Look, I'll level with you here. The game initially, when I first started, defense was tough. It was a very big learning curve. I super simmed to catch up to get into a game because the computer, frankly, could play defense better than I could. Give it some time. If you give it time, it's very easy. It's very fun. Trust me. Another cool part about this, too, is the camera angle is changeable within game pre-snap, which is great. But the gameplay is more realistic and balanced football. It's not perfect. It certainly is not. But unlike previous Maddens where there was a cut and dry path to victory, meaning you could do the same repeated thing over and over again, this one you actually do need to kind of use some football ideas and strategies. Connected franchise will have a few problems at launch. That's been addressed by EA. So you'll need to consider that if you pick the game up. The quarterback sim stats issue is a particular issue that affects the game. It is your stats kind of, I think it's like they decline or level off or something as you go on. Another thing, guys, is I don't know how many of you have had access to the game. They have a new thing for community play calling, and it's a gimmick. It is absolutely the worst idea ever. You see me scrolling through on there right now, looking at it, and they have plays that the community picked. I believe I picked one of those just now, but it's saying that it's on average giving up 6 yards. Well, you don't want to give 6 yards up on a 3rd and 5. That gives them a first down, you know, and you don't want to sit there and think about it. And it's like it's effective 60% of the time. Obviously, it worked there with Wilfork picking up the sack. But, I mean, it's a joke. And I think maybe because I had it in such early access that those numbers were slightly inflated. But, you know, it was interesting. And then the game's going to need a patch or two, much like any EA game or any game for that matter when it first comes out. But, you know, just bear with it. If you guys like football simulations, with EA having the first year to work on Xbox One and PS4, I think we are in a very good place here right now with football games. This game finally feels like what ESPN NFL 2K5 felt like on PS2 and Xbox, the original one. So, we'll see, guys. The game releases on Tuesday, August 26th. I will be picking this up. I highly recommend that you do too if you're a big football fan. I can't show all positive highlights. I had to show the pick six here, guys. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in to check it out. Once again, pick up Madden 15. It's going to be a blast for you guys. Play with the boys. Get a co-op season started up. That's what I did. But I do appreciate it, guys. 41 subscribers. Thank you for the continued support, guys. That is amazing. My name is Music Major, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will catch you next time.